Noah, what is your opinion and how do you feel about the coronavirus and how can you help it? How can you help fix it?
I just think that, like, someone infected with the coronavirus, we would take that person's saliva, and then someone non-infected with it, and then get the opposite of saliva, and then form it together to make a cure, maybe.
Okay, how do you think that's going to make a cure?
Because like in the Ebola virus last year, water was infected by it and we had boil it. So what I think is that like boiled water is like the opposite of water. So I would think the opposite of saliva would help too against the coronavirus.
Okay. How so? Like, I mean, so say you have somebody that's infected, you know somebody that's infected and you know somebody that's not infected, but you also have somebody that's in the hospital and they're super, super, super sick. How do you take both of their salivas and how do you make that how do you make that into a vaccination? How do you make that a cure?
So, since we have a really injured, like a really sick person, we would take, well, I don't know if this might work or not, but I would say maybe take like someone's saliva that's not infected, and then someone's saliva that is infected, and then get the opposite of saliva and mix it like together.
How do you get the opposite of saliva?
I don't know. I don't know what the opposite is.
Okay. So what's your plan to figure out how do you find out what the opposite of saliva is? What's your goal? What's your plan?
To research a ton and research a ton about saliva and its opposite, and research a little bit about the Ebola virus because it might have to do something with the corona.
Why do you think that the Ebola virus has something to do with the coronavirus?
To me, it sounds like they're like two of the, like a spider, like two different spiders that look different. Like they look the same actually, and they have different names. That's what I think about the Ebola and coronavirus.
Why do you say that?
Because, technically, like, the Ebola has infected the water, so we boiled it, but the corona is created by, like, saliva and spit and coughing and all that stuff, like sneezing and snot. And I really just think that maybe water might have to do something with the cure. Maybe a little bit of water with it.
Okay.
I just think they're the same, kinda. They sound similar to me. Like Corona and Ebola, like they both have O's in them.
Well, just because they have similar names.
I know.
Just because they have similar names doesn't mean that they're a similar virus. They're completely different, actually. So, how do you tackle that? How do you fix that? What do you do?
Well, find a cure, research a lot, and just figure it out.
How do we figure it out? We bust our butts as Americans and we do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never be afraid.
Exactly. What's your name?
Noah Pettingill.
Over and out.